Punks are misunderstood. Most people, when they think of punks, they think of violent freaks rolling around in glass, beating each other up. When I think about punk, I think of the power, I think of the energy, I think of the possibilities for change. That's what punk's all about, change. It's about music by kids, for kids, reflecting the frustrations and the problems that kids face every day. The music most of us grew up with in the 70s was music by older people, singing about partying and cruising, things that we just couldn't relate to. That's not what we were feeling in our lives. And the media, they've always exploited the scene. They've always sensationalized the negative aspects, the violence. They never talked about the positive things. So that's why we started the Better Youth organization, because we felt that there was positive things and that they needed to be heard, and we were sick and tired of having this negative image. We want to put out a positive image. So this summer, we're going to go on tour across the country, and we're going to go and we're going to see the kids all over. We want to tell them that they can do these sort of things. They got to do it on their own, because no one's going to help them. You got to be an individual. You got to get off your ass. You got to be heard. If you got ideas, you got to say them. You got to let yourself be heard. Well, the Youth Brigade's a band with myself and my two brothers. Now, the Better Youth organization is something completely distinct and apart from that. It is an organization that puts out records, puts on shows, and generally supports the scene and tries to help things go along in a positive manner. And last year we did a show, probably the biggest show in punk show in LA history. There's almost 3,000 kids there, and with the little bit of money we made off that, we bought a bus. And now we're going to try and do our biggest project. We're going to take the bus, we're going to go out on tour around the country, and we're going to take a band called Social Distortion, who we really like, and we think we'll get along well with.
Social Distortion's been together about 3 years, and this will be our first tour. First thing we've done on our own.
As far as I know, we're going on this tour, and it's mapped out, I guess, but you know, I don't really know the details, if we're going to be sleeping in the bus, or we got motels to stay at, or what.
Well, the main fear is the mental stress that's going to be happening on this tour, man. There's going to be so many head games in that bus and so many people fighting over the last brew.
Well, the BYO, basically what they've guaranteed Social Distortion. During that time that we travel, we will get $10 a day for living expenses, which is really cheap, but this is like the first thing for them, it's the first thing for us, and we're all just doing it for the fun of it. We're all just going to have fun.
About 31 cities, about 31 cities, plus we got 6 nights in Calgary, so we're talking like between 30 and 35 shows. So it'll be
35 days or something?
Well, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be a little over 5 weeks. We'll be back at the end of September.
Well,
The purpose of this tour is not for us to go out and become big rock stars and make a lot of money, because we know that's not going to happen. We're just hoping to break even. We're not some big act who's got a record company behind us doing everything for us. We're doing this all on our own, independently. And we're trying to prove to people that punks aren't a bunch of mindless morons that go around beating each other up, slashing each other like they say. That they can do things on their own, they can do things independently because they believe in it and they're really sincere about it. Now, whether the tour is going to work or not, we're just going to have to wait and see.
My name is Marlon Whitfield. I'm 20 years old and I'm part of the road crew.
Louis, 21. I'm doing everything, driving, working on the bus.
Dennis, 16, I play guitar.
Okay, my name is Adam. I'm from the Youth Brigade. I'm 17.
Brinson Michael Kitteridge, 19. Road crew, learning a new profession.
My name's Derek O'Brien. I'm 19 years old. I come from Orange County, California, and I play drama.
Dennis, I'm 38.
I'm Brian, I'm 19, I play bass in the Social Distortion.
I'm Mark Stern. I'm 21 years old. I play drums in the Youth Brigade.
Michael, I started Social Distortion about summer of '78.
I'm Dennis, I play guitar in Social Distortion. I'm old.
Well, people call me Monk. My name's really Mark. I'm supposed to be make sure everything is coordinated and goes well with the van or the bus.
We're going to all the big cities like New York and Washington and that, but we're also doing a lot of smaller places like Portland, Oregon, and Seattle. And then up in Canada, we're doing Calgary and Edmonton and Saskatoon and Winnipeg, which are places that bands haven't ever really played before. So I think the bus should hold out. It's only got 90,000 miles on it. No, well, we got Monk, and he's a mechanic. He's pretty good. He's been doing a lot of work on the bus, so I guess we shouldn't, if we run into any problems, I think we should be able to handle it. So long as we have enough money to fix things and nothing really major happens, I think we'll make everything.
This is all the supplies right here. Is that everything? Yeah. All right, get Sean, let's get out of here.
Well, I love the sound when I smash a glass. I get comfortable to kick my ass. Mommy is worried about the way I drink. Daddy can't figure out the way I think. Wake me up and tell me go to work. I started to say shit, I feel good. I can't wait till the show tonight. When I'm with my friends, everything's alright.
I do this every day. It's just not only just for shows, but just before you go outside into the world. It's just my look. A lot of people laugh, but to me there's nothing funny about it. To me, it's very fashionable. And it's a look that I've wanted for a long time. Most guys don't know how to wear makeup anyways. Guys naturally think you're gay because you have eyeliner, mascara, maybe a little nail polish on. I just kind of like that sympathetic look when I'm on stage. It just looks more natural too.